All right, thanks for being here with me. So just to jump right into it, who is King Lil G?
I'm a person who represents, a lot of positivity. I love to help people out, and I want to make a big impact in hip hop. So,
Great,
yeah.
great. So where were you born, and tell me a little bit about the start of your career.
I was born here in Los Angeles, and I would say in 2011, my career kicked off with a song called "Letter to Dre" and "Banging on 'Em." So everything's been good since then.
So what are some of the influences that keep you motivated to keep going?
Just stoner music. I listen to a lot of Dizzy Wright, Flatbush, Zombies. A lot of underground East Coast, some West Coast too. I like TDE. I've been inspired, motivated by, I see a lot of people right now on Instagram, on social media, just working hard, whether it's women with makeup or whatever it is, everybody's just grinding hard. So I'm inspired just by working, being independent. I feel that I have like already a big head start with my whole fan base there right now. So, it should be easy right now for me. So all I gotta do is just wake up in the morning, be very aggressive, make more good music that inspires these young kids and have more people, support me or whatever.
Right, right. So your style, can you tell us a little bit more about the Susios movement then?
We represent a lot of positivity. I know the AK-47 on the logo, it just seems a little bit crazy from when people see it in the beginning, but it's just to grab people's attention. But we do a lot of positive stuff for our community, and we plan on showing it in the forefront. I know a lot of artists usually do big charities and they don't show it, or they say, oh, we don't need to show it, but I think that's some of the shit you need to show, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think you need to show that you're helping people. That way you can inspire others to help other people out, because I don't think it's really fair for you to show expensive ass cars and shit and you don't really show that, the good side of you. I just don't really understand that. It's just been crazy for me for years. I've seen many famous people on TV say, oh, I do help out the kids all the time, and I just don't show it because I don't want to, like, you should be showing that.
Yeah.
That should be the #1 thing when you wake up. Look, homie, I'm helping people. You need to help people out too. So that's what I'm about right now.
Great. Right. So can you tell us a little bit more about your Mexican roots then?
Sure. Sure. Both of my parents are from Mexico, and I try to represent, the Mexican side of me a lot through my music. I have a song called Narco Corridos, and that pretty much means, Mexican drug dealing stories or whatever. And, I'm trying to base some of my hip hop music a little bit on that side as well, so, people could get a new feel to it. I'm trying to introduce a new side of music, so hopefully they could feel it.
Great. All right, can you tell us a little bit more about AK-47 and how you landed on that title?
It was, everything was based on freedom, and, I just want people to feel like they need to be educated more, and, it's more like of a weed smoking, good environment type of thing, so, that's what we represent. So I just wanted to put the mixtape, AK-47 boys, that way everybody could follow up and be more positive or whatever.
Great, great. So what artists are you looking forward to potentially collaborating with?
I want to do something with Dizzy Wright. I would love to get production by Harry Fraud, and I would love to do something with Flatbush Zombies from the East Coast, and that's pretty much it. Oh, and something with Snow the Product, of course. We've been in the middle of working and doing something. Timing has just been bad for both of us, but I think it'll come about soon.
Eventually, yeah. So do you have any tours or performances coming up?
Yeah, I'm actually going to Newcastle, Delaware for the first time. Not to the East Coast for the first time, but to Newcastle, Delaware, and I'm going to go to New Mexico after that. We have some dates in Atlanta, just all over the place, so it's going to be pretty cool.
So speaking of the East Coast, do you have any plans to go to the East Coast, and are they ready for you?
Yeah, I would say, I have a very diverse fan base, all ages, all colors, just, different type of stuff, because I talk about many things in my music, so yeah, I would say they're ready. I'm actually ready to go to New York. I was talking to somebody earlier about me wanting to go to the Bronx. I know hip hop started there, and I just want to get that feel of being at the place, at the birth where hip hop started. It'll be pretty dope for me.
All right, so what can we expect from you in the year to come?
I'm going to do a lot of collaborations with many artists all over the place. I'm hoping maybe I could be on very big tour dates, Maybe something like Coachella. I think that'll be really cool for my fans to see, I want them to experience something like that, and I would love to be there. So hopefully I could do something really dope like that, all right? So much love to all of my fans supporting me out there. I don't care what coast, what color, what race. Just make sure you check me out, and it's going to be really dope. I'm very excited for myself, for them. I think it's gonna be dope.
We're excited for you as well. So, for any advice for independent artists that are trying to make a name for themselves, what would your little piece of advice be?
I think it's pretty basic and simple right now. I think all you gotta do is just be creative, do something dope, put it on YouTube, and if people feel it, it's because you're doing a good job, and if not, you gotta work a little bit harder. So
Great.
that's it. Hey, what's good? Shout out to Lasekx Entertainment for having me. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. One word, King Lil G. Bam, we out.